Australian. I have multiple sclerosis for 32 years now. I'm 57, and I had this last 10 years. They have been a little bit very difficult for me. First I lost my gait, my walking. Then the body started to feel weak, and 2 years now, the hands, which is the most important in my opinion, didn't work, less and less, and the fingers started to close inside, thing that get me very, very difficult. And I had problems, digestive problems, my colon problems, my talking problems a little bit, my swallowing a little bit of everything. Multiple sclerosis is devastating disease. So then I found Bog, and we started this therapy. At the beginning, I don't know what I could hope. I just follow a little bit his instructions. I took my measures, I sent my measures, and I changed my diet as he told me. So 4 or 5 months passed, and the difference was little, and I was starting losing a little bit hope. But I stayed and I persisted in his recommendations. He did a very good massage on my body, things that wake up and energizes my body. And around at the end of the 6th month, I started to feel a little different. I could sit normally without bending. I started to use a little bit my hands, and then suddenly I started to bring things to my mouth and eat. I started with pizza. We don't say this to Bob. The first thing that I ate, it was a French pizza. I took the piece and I put it in my mouth. That was unbelievable change, because I couldn't feed myself. For 3 years now, I was expecting somebody else to feed me, and that's really disturbing. And you understand. So I took the pizza and I bring it in my mouth, and suddenly this movement came back. And the problems of all the system, all the digestion system, now is much better, because I wasn't feeding myself well before. I followed all the diet that he recommended, except the pizza that day. And it wasn't so easy, because I wasn't used to eat so healthy food. But I stick on it, and I hope that finally it will be better and better and better. Already I feel my hands free, I can move my hands, and already every day I have an electric bicycle which I push, and I manage to participate in the movement with my legs, things that creates muscles little by little to my legs as well. So perhaps next summer I could walk, I could go to the sea and swim. That's the hope. Well, what else can I tell you? The most fantastic was change in the hands, in the sitting, in my life becoming more easy. No, in that, when you are in that situation, the slightest change for the better, it makes you feel like, oh my God, because it's very, very difficult when you don't have limbs, when you don't have especially arms to hold you and to do what you want. So I started to feed myself little by little. Okay, I don't take fork and knife already yet, but soon I hope it will be done. And soon I hope I will go to a real restaurant to eat and not to stay at home and waiting for someone to feed me. That's, yes, what's important, I think, participation in social life, participation with your friends, and managing yourself, not waiting from others, managing to feed yourself, and your friends see the try that you, the effort that you do, and this is very important. And with all these thanks to Bob, I really believe that he can treat a man, he can treat whatever you have, Teliga. I don't know how he does it, I don't know how much I participated in this. I just had my will to make it work. I followed his instructions, and I see now that little by little I'm becoming better and better and better. I know that he works day and night. I feel the night I go to bed and I feel that I have a strength. I feel his energy. I know he works all the time about this. And I see when he comes here how preoccupied he is with all his patients, how he manages. I really, really admire that. Yes, he is very special, I think. I'm not afraid anymore of multiple sclerosis. Before I was doing one movement, I was feeling, oh my God. I was afraid that because every 2-3 months I had relapses, remitting a little bit, but relapses. Now I'm not afraid of going backwards. I feel that it's as though took away the disease from my system, and he left my body able to move, able to first to do its own effort, because I have to do the effort as well. I can't wait everything for Bog. Bog can't create muscles for me, muscles who has been left for so long without use. So it's up to me to make the real effort for continuing. Just Bog helps me unbelievably well.